Oh my God, no art boxes. What? Hello everyone, it's Chris the Batman Statue Collector, your Dark Knight of Collecting, and I wanted to do a brief statue chat today because there was some conversations in the Facebook groups today about something that happened and I wanted to talk about it just briefly, and so I thought this would be a good conversation for us to have. But before we do, if you're new here, I do ask that you please hit that subscribe button, and also if you want to take it a step further, please hit that notification bell. It does notify you every single time I put new content out, and if you're enjoying this video, please give it a thumbs up. That does help the channel out tremendously. So anyway, with that all said and aside, we can now focus on our topic of conversation today. And so here's what happened. So a collector was able to receive the Juggernaut Sideshow premium format statue. This thing is massive. But when they opened the box, they noticed there was no art box. There was just the brown shipper and there was the styrofoam. And so everybody's freaking out about that today. And so I thought we would talk a little bit about that. So if you have watched any of my videos, you know that I keep my boxes. And the reason is because if you ever move, it's really important to keep them, just to make sure your statues are in one piece. Now, again, I just moved. I'm still working on this new Batcave right here. And so I thank God that I had those boxes, because I moved a tremendous amount of boxes. I had to rent an entire storage unit just for those boxes while we were in the process of moving. And I can't even imagine what kind of horrors I would have if I didn't have the brown boxes. But we hear all the time about collectors throwing them away. Some people say, well, I don't have room for them, or I don't have room for them and the art box. Well, the art box fits inside of the brown shipper. So I don't understand why anybody would keep the brown shipper but throw away the art box, or keep the art box and throw away the brown shipper. I don't really understand that, because it's all one piece. It's literally centimeters apart from each other. They fit inside of each other. It's meant for extra padding, extra cushioning. Now, the art boxes are really cool. Now, I don't know very many people, especially at 1/3 scale, 1/4 scale, I don't know very many people that do keep their art boxes on display. You know, I just don't think that that ever happens. Some of the smaller scale stuff, like the 1/6 figures and things like that, I have seen people display them, and a lot of times they look really great. But all of us, including people that have larger spaces, we don't have room for the boxes and the statues. I'm tongue-tied. It just doesn't make sense to me. It just does not work. And so what I do is keep the boxes, I keep the art boxes, and that's it, just in case for moving. No other reason other than that. Now, I do appreciate the art box for its art. I appreciate it being a high-end quality product. When you buy anything, you buy a new phone, it comes usually in like a sleek black box of some sort with art on it, or you know, it opens up a cool way, or it's got magnets that close the door on the box. I appreciate that as somebody that's going to spend money on a product. At the end of the day, though, does it matter to me whether there's an art box or not? I do prefer it. I do prefer having that. Now, I will say though, if it saves me money, if it's something that I don't have to spend $20 more just because they're paying artists to make this box, I would be okay with that. But the fact is we are paying that premium price. We are paying a premium price for these beautiful statues. But at the end of the day, they're usually in some storage box somewhere. So it doesn't really necessarily matter. I do like showing off the art boxes when I do my reviews, because again, they are really nice. Sometimes they're very boring and plain, but sometimes they really add to the unboxing experience, and that's part of it. It's part of getting that product. It's like Christmas, getting a present that's really beautifully wrapped. You know, we don't have to have a beautifully wrapped present, but it makes us excited. And I feel like that's what happens when you open up that brown shipper and you take out that art box. You can appreciate the work that an artist did to design that box or to bring the statue to life before we actually open it up and see exactly what we are going to get. So is it completely necessary that there is an art box in these products? Not necessarily. I do appreciate them as a collector, but I don't feel like they are a be-all, end-all. Now, if it doesn't help protect the statue, I don't know how much the art box actually adds. I would rather have more foam and padding in the box, the brown shipper, to make sure that the statue is safe. I would rather the money be spent there. But it is weird seeing statues when you open up the brown shipper and there's just styrofoam in there. That's kind of a weird, because we're so used to a beautiful art box. Some companies go above and beyond with their boxes. I know XM Studio has really beautiful boxes that they use. Prime One has beautiful artwork. SIDESHOW has always had beautiful artwork as well. So this is, I don't know if this is a one-off because of the size or because of what's in the actual packing, or the shipping costs or whatever. I can't imagine a cardboard box, art box, being that heavy. But for whatever reason, this one didn't have it. And I do find that interesting. It'll be interesting in the future to see if other statues has it or doesn't have it. Where do you guys weigh in on this topic? I would love to hear your thoughts down in the comments below. Do you guys like the art box? Are you pissed off that maybe they're not going to do the art boxes anymore, if that's a possibility? Again, I don't know. I just read a post today and I wanted to talk about it today because I did feel like it was interesting. Let me know your thoughts down below. I would love to read them. I love to go through every single one if I can, because I am curious on this topic. I do feel like it's a good topic, and I don't know, it's just really interesting to see what they're going to do in the future, whether they're going to have the art boxes anymore or not. Again, if you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up. That does help me out very, very much. Please leave your comment down below. And guys, thank you so much for your comments. Man, some of you guys put so well thought out comments. It just blows my mind that you guys take the time to do that. So thank you very much, and thank you as always for your continued support of the Batman Statue Collector channel. I love all of you guys. I love you guys. Again, thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, I'll see you in this work in progress Batcave. Bye, everybody.